What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So I want to start off by saying I am sorry. I apologize for the lack of content. It's not that I'm lazy, it's not that I don't want to record, it's just that my car doesn't work, so I don't really have content and I don't want to bring you guys like boring content. But I did remember that I've been wanting to film this video for the longest, an updated walk around of my single turbo 350Z. So I actually have one of these videos on my account, but I had different mods back then. Well, not necessarily different mods, but I've added more things to it. And I feel like a lot of people haven't seen that video for like my new subscribers, so it'll be kind of cool for them to see it. I feel like it'll be cool for my new subscribers to know things like, I don't know, like what color my car is, what my wheel specs are, where I got this wing, where I got this, where I got that. So yeah, so let's start with the color of this car. So a lot of you guys might not know this, but my car is not red, it's actually black. So the color of this car is, I believe it's magnetic black, something like that. So it has little sparkles in it. You guys, that's not sparkles, bro, it's just dirty, but point is the black has sparkles. So yeah, my car is not red, it's actually black, but the red on it, it's Avery Carmine red. So a lot of people actually ask me what kind of red it is, so that's what it is. It's wrapped Avery Carmine red. So besides the red, which is the thing that pops out most on my car, the second thing that I would say pops out most is the carbon fiber. So a lot of you guys have asked me where I got these carbon fiber fenders from. These are not the usual fenders that you see on everybody's 350Z. So these fenders were actually made by a good friend of mine, G35 His Instagram is right here. He is also the carbon plug. He's got me all these carbon parts and my louvers, which I'll get to in a second. So yeah, he made these carbon fiber fenders. They're called Sub-Zero fenders. They're actually 20 millimeters wider than the stock fender. So that's no spacer. I'll get into my wheel specs in a second. So yes, Sub-Zero carbon fenders. And for the carbon hood that is actually destroyed at the moment, this is a BIS GT Terminator hood. Also got it from my homie G35Z. In my opinion, this is the best looking carbon fiber hood for a 350Z. Very aggressive. So over here we have some carbon fiber eyelids. I actually got those on Amazon. So when I bought them, I believe I just typed in carbon fiber eyelids for 350Z and they popped up. I'll add a picture of them right here. But yeah, they're very cheap, very affordable, and they make the car look really good in my opinion. So another frequent question I do get on this channel is, what type of headlights are those? Where did I buy them? This and that. These are actually stock headlights, but they're customized and modified by my homie SoulCar Retrofit. This Instagram is right here. So what these headlights have is black housing, a red shroud, and I got the Bluetooth demonized. Just that they're not plugged in right now, and I will show you guys. So I have all the type of colors, red, green, etc. So the next thing I was gonna say was gonna be that cool little radiator right there, but I'll leave the performance parts to last. Let's do the looks first. So walking over here, you see these louvers. So these are the acoustic, I believe that's how you pronounce it, acoustic louvers. They're plain at gloss black. I was actually gonna get the carbon fiber ones, but I decided to just go with gloss black so it can match my roof. But I'm probably gonna get a carbon fiber roof in the near future, so that means I'm gonna have to upgrade these. But yeah, I got these through my homie Jeff once again. I'm telling you guys, he's a plug for everything, bro. Literally even like performance parts now. And also we're in the back. So this is a KBD duct bill spoiler. In my opinion, one of the best spoilers for a 350Z, and that brand is very, very good. You could literally run these things over, bro, and like nothing will happen. Now that we're talking about that brand, I actually have a front lip from them, which you could see right here. Well, I don't have my bumper, but I'll post a picture of my bumper right here. So yeah, that lip right there is also from KBD. Super good lip. I'm telling you guys, you could literally run them over and they'll be in perfect shape. I really recommend their products. Super sick. So as some of you guys have been waiting for, my wheels. So my wheels are Nismo Rays. Dang, I even forgot the name of them. Alright, now I remember. So they're Nismo 57 CR Club Sports. But yeah, my specs are 19 by 10.5 plus 22 squared. Squared meaning all four tires are the same. So yeah, it's a squared setup. So there's no really like performance reason that I went with the squared setup. The only reason I went with it is honestly because of the fitment. It's a lot better. Like I said, these carbon fiber fenders are plus 20 millimeters, or 20, like I said in the beginning of this video, these fenders are 20 well, my camera died, so this iPhone's gonna have to take over. So as I was saying, these wheels or these fenders are actually 20 millimeters wider than the stock fender, which is why I went with the 10.5 in the front, so I won't have to run a spacer. The only time I ever ran a spacer on my car was when I had my Nismo 370Z wheels, because they were 9.5 in the front, so I added a 1-inch spacer. And I had stock fenders, but just for like a more of a wider finish, I guess. So yeah, these are 19 by 10.5 plus 22. Now that I'm doing this video, I realized that I already did a video like this, and I know some of you guys are probably gonna say like, bro, we already seen this, we already know what's onto your car. Well, I have, like I said, I have changed a few things. I have changed, since that video, I've changed the wheels. I didn't have those fenders. The interior was different. I think the hatch was different. But yeah, this is more for the new subscribers that I have on this channel, and as well as I never had this turbo kit. I barely got it not too long ago, so I'm gonna talk more about that in just a second, more about the performance side of this car. This car is not only nice, it actually has a little bit of power to back itself up, but due to that power, it's broken down right now. So yeah guys, right here, I just saw it. These are Type 0 side splitters or side blades. Not too sure how they're called, but I actually get a lot of questions on those too. So these are Type 0 side blades in gloss black. In my opinion, they give the car a really good look. It like adds, it gives that car like the little thing it needs on the side. And now that we're talking about that, these right here are G35 Mud Guards. So they're literally stock mud guards off of a G35. I feel like it gives the car a way cleaner look over the stock mud guards or mud flaps. It completes it in my opinion. So I feel like with this, with these side blades and with the mud guards, it completes the look very good. Moving on to the interior, don't mind this. I was working on the car. What the? Why is this stuck, bro? Oh, that's why it's stuck. But let me just do this really. Actually, I'm sorry guys, I have like a couple things right there, like a couple bolts. But I'm sorry, excuse the mess. But I have some Brom seats up in here with the Brom harness, and I got this random harness bar that my homie sold to me right there. And I also have a Mishimoto shift knob, a in-focus shift boot, a Pioneer double din, and that's pretty much it for the interior. I want to say that's it for cosmetic on this car. So like I said from the previous video that I have on my channel on this, I have upgraded the fenders, the seats, interior. I think the louvers, I had louvers a while back, but I made the mistake of buying a carbon hatch. I'm saying a mistake because I didn't like the look of it, so I sold it, and I sold these louvers. So I'm not sure if in that video I had louvers or not, but if I didn't, well, now you guys know I have some louvers. Got the little turbo key. So for the turbo, guys, it is a Precision 6266 ball bearing turbo. Very good turbo. We have a little straight pipe right there, little infamous VQ straight pipe. So like, for example, like just say, oh, don't mind my car by the way, it's super dirty. So let's say you cruise down the street and you see that straight pipe. You probably think, oh, it's another VQ fuckboy. And then boom, we have that. So like I said, this is a custom rear mount kit. People have asked me, where did I buy this kit? This and that. My tuner actually offered to make me a kit. I was actually gonna go with a top mount at first, or a mid mount kit. But he convinced me to go rear mount. So I want rear mount. So he actually made the kit. Like I said, it's a full custom kit. Precision 6266 ball bearing turbo, rear mount. Yeah. It still has a, oh, and it has a stage 3 clutch. Action stage 3 clutch, stock flywheel. I'm pretty sure I'm still missing a few things. Oh, the boost gauges, or boost gauge. So I have a AEM boost gauge, and I have a AEM AFR gauge, but the AFR gauge is not on the car yet. Boost gauge, AFR gauge that is not there yet. But yeah. And I got that little gauge pod on Z1 Motorsports. I think is where I got it. Oh yeah, and this is not stock. This right here, I actually got that part from a DE. So the cruise control buttons. So this car is actually a base model, so it doesn't come with the cruise control buttons. so I stole that from a DE. I'm just kidding, I didn't steal it, but yeah, I got that part from a DE and put it on and it worked. But yeah, guys. Oh, and it's actually obviously tuned on the EV5 by Blown Turbo 562. So yeah, it's tuned. Before this turbo setup, I had intakes full exhaust EV5. Before that one, I had intakes full exhaust 91. Oh, actually not full exhaust, I'm sorry. On both those setups, they were not full exhaust. I'm still not full exhaust because I have stock headers. So technically, just intakes, test pipes, white pipe. I also forgot to talk about my exhaust setup. So it's obviously straight pipe, but before the straight pipe comes a Megan white pipe and more than R pipes. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna conclude today's video. Like I said, hopefully you guys don't think it's repetitive. It kind of is, but at the same time it isn't, because I've changed a few things on the car. It is now, oh, let me tell you guys about the power. It's currently dyno tuned at 503 wheel horsepower, and I believe, I could be wrong though, 427 wheel torque, 437. I don't remember, actually. I need to see the graph. I'll correct myself right here. But yeah, guys, for a 3,000 something pound Z, that's more than enough power. This car boogies. The only thing I could say, I'm not gonna say I regret boosting it, because obviously I don't, but the only thing that I do miss is daily driving this car. I miss breaking necks every day. I miss abusing it every day, but it's okay. It's a part of the lifestyle. Hopefully I get another car soon that will be able to be daily driven. And yeah, dang, this is so sick, bro. So sick. I love this car. It's my baby. I feel like I'll never get rid of it. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys found this video informative.